Hey YouTube, few updates. Little work done on Buoy RU Slow. As you guys know, I put a Castle 8200 kV in here. I also put the Mamba Micro X ESC in here. ESC it's pretty good. It definitely makes more power than anything I've had in this boat since. But as far as the parameters for adjusting the ESC, there's no timing advance, and that kind of disappointed me. But you know, whatever. It's definitely making more power. I added some weight to the very nose of the boat. This is about 16 grams of weight I put in the front. That's not counting the shoe goo. I used Corrosion X on the ESC and the receiver, and then I shoe gooed the receiver on top of that just for extra waterproofing and weight. The front end on this skips so doggone bad, it's not even funny. I'm hoping to keep the front end down. And I hope I get lucky and the weight that I've added is about right, because if it doesn't work, I got to tear the whole doggone boat apart, strip out some of the shoe goo, maybe take the weights out or whatever. So I'm hoping I get it right the first time. But one cool thing about this Mamba Micro X is when you fire up the ESC, it tells you how many cells you're running. So listen to this. And if I can turn the doggone thing on, that says there's a 3S on there. Now, if you change to a 2S, forgive the camera angle, guys, bear with me. If you change to a 2S and you kick it on, if I can get it to kick on, that tells you got a 2S LiPo on there. So I thought that was a pretty cool feature on there. But again, with the Mamba Micro X, at least, you can advance timing, and I was hoping to crank the timing up on this quite a bit. But either way, no matter what, as far as the ESCs that I've had on this one definitely makes the most power. I think the boat's going to run pretty good. And like I said, I hope I got the weights figured out just about right. Between the Corrosion X and then coating things with shoe goo, I don't think I'm going to have a worry with waterproofing. And now that I've taken the whole thing apart, I'll waterproof each section the way that I want, because it was still taking on water, and I don't like that. I want to make it as airtight as possible. But I think it's going to run pretty good, guys. Now, if you're wondering why I have not done an A979-B video to start this road to 80 miles per hour, I'll tell you why. I had to make a body for it, guys. Now, I do not have a lot of artistic talent, but this is what I came up with. Hope you can see this. RPM, the company that has a lifetime warranty on their really good products, makes a supercharger kit. Now this is for a 10th scale, but whatever, we'll make it work on the 18th scale. And we run 10 scale stuff anyway, so it kind of fits the profile. So yeah, I put a supercharger on it. It's pretty cool. I just use a black marker to make the blower belt and open in the color of the butterflies there. I put aluminum wire mesh on the sides and the front. Then I made a little radiator in the front. Hoping that increases the airflow just to keep this thing running as cool as I can. But guys, I wanted a different body to do this. Now the problem that I had was I soaked this body in .4 brake fluid. Now it finally stripped the paint off, and it was pretty cool. Came off real nice. I cleaned it with soap and water, and then with isopropyl alcohol, but I don't think I cleaned it good enough, which I learned my lesson this time, because when I went to spray paint this in black, this outside edge where my fingers are now, not on the inside, but the outside, got really cold, and you could see like a moisture in between the paint and the shell. And I think that's what made this color the colors, I don't even know what I'm trying to say, discolored. But anyways, I think that's what made those marks. So the next time I use .4 brake fluid, I'm going to have to make sure I clean it a lot better. But hey, for now, this will work. I got 2 more bodies. I can always strip one down. Painting it black's not hard. But, you know, I've got some Flex Seal on the sides I have to clean up, and I'll get that cleaned up. But we're just going to have to deal with this cloudiness in between the black for now. But all in all, it's a pretty cool little setup. Guys, for this project, I had to have a different body, so bear with me. Speed runs are coming. We will hit 80 miles an hour on 2S, if not faster, I hope. And yeah, that's about where we stand. So we got the truck body there. We got the Mamba Micro X and the Castle 8200 kV brushless motor in the boat. Videos coming soon on both. Alright guys, thanks. Have a great night.